Hello and welcome to our office here. Now, I heard that this is your first time with us here, which is fantastic. We welcome all new patients with open arms and open hearts, and I'm especially excited today to conduct this procedure with you, as it will be your first time with us. And so, as lovely as it is, we do first have to get the paperwork out of the way. So if you'll bear with me, I will have to take down some of your information. It won't take too much time. I'll type it right here on my keyboard. And so, let's begin. May I have your first name? And now your last name? Alright, fantastic. And now your address. Alright, so you're not too far. That's very good. Now your phone number. Okay. Alright, now if I could get your email address. Alright, fantastic. So those are all the basic informative questions, but now I do have to ask you who your previous family doctor was, as we need to accept and transfer any of the paperwork. Okay? And could you spell that for me? Doctor. I think he works in the south, right? Yeah. I think I've met him before. Alright. No, yeah, this office is definitely closer. And so, that's good. That's very good. Alright, and so now I would have to ask you, because the paperwork will take a little bit to be processed, as a few basic questions. I just want to know if you currently wear prescription eyeglasses. Sometimes. Okay, that's very good. And has your vision gotten any worse or any better since wearing the eyeglasses? Have you had trouble in any sort of setting, whether it be closer or further away? Alright, that's very interesting. Okay. And other than that, are you allergic to any chemicals or no allergies at all? Alright, that makes it very, very easy. Alright, so our introduction process is now over. We can actually begin the procedure. It's a very simple, non-invasive procedure. I can tell you were just a little bit nervous, but I can assure you there's nothing to be nervous about. In fact, you should be excited as we just got some new equipment, and it's top of the line with all the newest bells and whistles. And so you should be very excited. Now, what we are going to do first is simply we are going to use the eye sheet right behind me, and I'm going to ask you to lean back in your chair, and I'm going to use this light right here to direct you into each letter, and then we'll work our way down the list. Now, before we start, I'm just going to have a very quick look into your eyes. Later I'll go more in depth, but right now, just look and follow the light if you can. Starting from here. Alright, other side. Alright, so both pupils are reacting without any issue. That is fantastic, which means we can begin the procedure. Alright, now for the very fun part that I cannot wait to try. It is a little machine that will place mirrors and lenses in front of your eyes, and then you will be able to see which lens is better for you and corrects better. And so I actually use my smartphone here, and it is all operated via Bluetooth. And so with the push of a button, we can conduct this procedure. So please lean back. It will now go down in front of your eyes. Alright, very good. So like I said, we're going to alternate between different lenses on either side, and all you have to do is tell me which one is better, which one is worse, and that's as easy as it gets. So starting on your left side, I want you to tell me which one is better, 1 or 2. Okay. Now, staying on your left side, let me know if it's 2 or 3. One more time. 2 or 3. Alright. Once again, there is no wrong choice, just whatever looks right to you. Perfect. Now we will be on your right side. Right? Oh. My apologies. It seems I confused my left and right. I promise I know what I'm doing. I was way too excited by the machines. So now we are on your left side, and we will be testing the different lenses. Alright. So, tell me, is 1 or 2 better? Okay. And now on your right side, let me know if 4 or 5 is better. Alright, same side, 4 or 5. Alright, very good. Now, tell me 1 or 2. to your left side. Is it 5 or 6? One more time. Alright, I know it's sometimes hard to tell. There can be very small differences, and so do your best to pinpoint those differences. So, 5 or 6? Very good. Now tell me 6 or 7? Alright. And now on your left side, will you pick 8 or 9? Okay, one more time. 8 or 9? Alright, there you go. Alright, now lean back a little bit as the machine goes up. Alright, so that was very good. I have all the numbers written down here, and I'm gonna send that over to the lens creators if you end up needing any. I'm unable to tell right now, but everything looks pretty good. Now, we're going to start off very simple and work our way up and down the list. So, if you could look right at this list, I'll start from the very top. There's 9 rows, and all you have to do is follow the light and read out the letters out loud, and we'll go all the way to the bottom. Even if it's very hard to see, still try to give me your best choice. Alright? Fantastic. Alright, so starting from the top. Alright. Okay. 4th row. Okay. 5th row. Very good. All right. Now here it will start to get a little bit tricky, so really just give us your best guess. There's no right or wrong answer. We're just here to test you. All right. Eighth row. Okay. All right. And the very last row. All right, very good. Now, let me mark down your results. With this pen right here. So it was 9-2, then 9-3, 4 over this, 5, 6, 8, 4, 3, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5. Okay. That's very good. Now, what I would like to move to next would be a more in-depth look in your eyes, and then we will move on to using some of our equipment. I'm going to be using various lights, and once again, all you have to do is follow. So, back from the beginning, using the pen light. Very good. Now, just follow the light. Alright. Now we're going to go across the screen. Very good. All right. Very good. Very, very, very good. Alright, now we are going to do the same thing, but with this pen light. It's a different color. Alright, now for the other side of the pen. It's much brighter. Try not to squint too much. Thank you. Okay. All right. That was very good. We are going to be later recording videos of your eyes. So that was just a preliminary test to get ready for that procedure. So let me mark down the specifications. Now for our next test, I will be showing you some images, and all you have to do is tell me what you see. So the first one is a colored image, and it's a very rudimentary colorblind test for red-green. It's just a quick little test to tell right off the bat if we should be looking in any specific area. And so just tell me what you see in this image. Alright then. Yeah, it's a number, and that's perfect. Alright. Now, the next image will be black and white, and it is not for purposes of colorblind, but simply for your eyesight's recognition and formation of images. Yes, it is an ink blot test. They're very commonly used in psychology tests. This is not a psychology test. Believe it or not, they're also used in the optometrist practice. And so, simply tell me, by looking at this image, what do you see? You don't have to think about it too much. Just the first image that comes to your head. Alright. Very good. I have another ink block test, and all you have to do is the same thing. Simply look at the image and tell me right off the bat, what do you see? Alright. Very good. Now, to finish it off, I should do some more light views into your eyes to once again test the responsiveness, but also the reaction to the light. So lean back in your chair and watch the light. There is nothing else, just the light. Very good. And we'll switch it over to the other side. Bring it very, very close. From corner to corner, from edge to edge. Very good. And back to the softer light. Much closer. that will conclude today's tests and examinations. Now, I wanted to thank you for coming down to our office. I hope you had a very pleasant experience. Everything here looks just fine. If anything, you would just need a little bit of correction on your current glasses, and everything else should be fine. Right after this, my assistant will take you to take images of your eyes. That way we can see the vein structure in the back and all the cones in your eyes. So that is all for now with me. I hope to be seeing you again soon, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Take care.